Hey, what's going on, guys? Desmond Ong here. I'm recording this quick video to talk a little bit about mindset, and I think mindset is something that is really important. I think it's 95% when it comes to success. If you don't have the right mindset, you cannot attract success. So today I'm recording this video to talk a little bit about the employee mindset. So I want you to understand one thing. Here's what the employee mindset is. The employee mindset is very simple. If you want to make more money, you get a second job, or you put more hours into work. Basically, you spend hours and you get money back. That's employee mindset. So what is the other mindset? The entrepreneur mindset, or some people call it the boss mindset. So it's basically about not needing to put in hours but still being able to make money. For example, making money while you're sleeping, making money while you're traveling. It's all completely possible, right? Because you use systems, processes, software, and labor to help your labor, as in people that you hire. It could be outsourced, or people that whatever, people that you delegate your jobs to. It could be partners. Basically, having system, process, and partners can really help you with that, and that will get you away from the initial employee mindset. Because the thing is, we only have 24 hours a day. If you spend your entire day working and working and working and working, what's happening is that you are just trading time for money, and that's no different than a standard employee. Because I see a lot of people in internet marketing, what they do is that they believe that the more hours you put into your company, the more hours you put into your business, you get more out of it. And that is not something that I truly believe in. See, that's why a lot of people, right now, my company and myself, my businesses have made a lot of partnership with a lot of people all over the world. There are other products that we release in other industries that you don't see my face on it, you don't see my name on it, you don't see my company name on it, because it's all tied with partnership. But we get part of the deal, we get part of the revenue, okay? And that's really, really important, okay? And even if I, for example, if I am flying to the United States, which will take me 24 hours plus, I can still be making money. I know that money is still coming in, right? And that is completely possible because I have the boss mindset, the employer mindset, where I don't need to trade time for money. So one thing that you need to understand is that if you're setting up yourself a business, you gotta treat it like one, and you gotta very importantly, you gotta build a process and a system so that when you're not there, your business can run. Very, very important, right? So how do you do that? Okay, one way is obviously if you sell your own products online, because websites works 24/7. They don't close down, they don't go on holiday. Websites do all the selling for you even on a public holiday. So that's really, really good. If you have a website out there and it's getting traffic, that's good. You don't need to maintain it. Boom, the traffic comes in, they buy, you convert a sale, you make money. Just really that simple. If you sell a digital course, do you need to fulfill it? No, because it's a digital course. People just go in there, they download it. It's an information product, and it's all automatically delivered by software and apps. Okay, what about things like traffic? A lot of people say, Desmond, how do you automate traffic? Because obviously, if you run Facebook campaigns, which I know you do, or Google Ads or whatever it is, it requires some sort of money, right, and also attention to it, which is true. If you run paid ads, you need to pay attention to your traffic, you need to pay attention to your campaigns, right? Anyone who tells you differently, they do not know anything about that, right? Because they probably never done it, or they've only been doing it in a very small scale. But anyway, let's get back to the topic. Now, paid traffic, yes, it can be automated if you have the right person working for you, if you have the right account manager, or what do you call it, ad buy experts working for you. But if you don't, then it can become quite stressful, right? It can become quite stressful. So what do you do? Well, that's why in a lot of my businesses, I have an affiliate program. Whether if it's if it's an offline business, I have a couple of offline businesses where it's not even online. Affiliate program is almost unheard of. I have my own affiliate program there as well. Why? Because I'm learning to use a word that I always talk a lot in my webinars and on my live classes, and I teach this to my students all the time, which is the word leverage. Leverage is very, very important. Okay, leverage is really, really important. Here's why. Okay, I have a friend who makes hundreds of millions of dollars every year, and he's worth billions here in Malaysia. I can't mention his name because he likes to be low key, but he makes a ton of money, and I study his business a lot. And this guy, right, in his company, in his main the headquarter company, the main core company, there's only 2 employees. 2 employees, right? 2 employees to manage so much money, right? And of course, he has his girlfriend working for him and himself. So a total of 4 people working on the entire thing. And you might be wondering, okay, how did this person make hundreds of millions every year doing it? Well, it's because he uses something called leverage. What it does is that he leverages other people who are better at something, than him, and he will get that person to do it for him. Just that simple, right? And leverage is really, really important. And for example, let's say if you want to launch a product in the personal development market, but you know nothing about the affiliates there, you do not have any affiliate connections. So what you can do is you can leverage people who have that kind of assets, which is affiliate connections, right? And you create a product, you create multiple products, and you pitch to this person. You get this person on a call and say, hey, I want you to partner up with me so that we can launch this product and make a ton of money together. And I'm willing to take 30% and you take 70%, right? It's still a fair deal if you think about it, right? Because this person does all the work of selling and getting you traffic. You just produce the product and you get 30%. If the launch grows $100,000, right, you still get $30,000 just for creating videos, just for creating products, okay? And this is amazing if you think about it that way, right? And this is how you really grow your wealth, because how long does it take to create a course? A weekend, right? You can spend a weekend creating it, and this person is going to drive you all the sales. You're leveraging this person, and this person is doing all the hard work. For example, you could be flying to your whatever you want to travel to. Let's say you want to fly to Italy, or if you're from Italy, you want to fly to Singapore, whatever it is, okay? And you feel like you don't need to work and you still have money coming in, because the deal is you work with this person, and this person, of course, is creating all the sales material and helping you to sell it. But you might be thinking, okay, Desmond, that's not fair. Aren't we supposed to help to make it even more successful? Yes, it is. It is definitely, for sure, right? For me, of course, I'll be there for my partners. I'll always be there for my partners and the people I work with, mainly because I want to help them out and I want to make it more successful, because I want to give as much as I can. Okay, but you have to find a balance, for sure. You have to find a balance. You cannot put too much in, and then if your other partners don't put as much in, you feel like you're getting ripped off. So the thing is, you need to just find a good balance there. For me, I don't mind putting a lot of work in there. If I'm in because I schedule my calendars in a way that there'll be times where I work really hard, there'll be times that I work a bit slower, and the reason is because I do not want to be jaded with what I do, and I do not want to tire myself out, okay? And for example, today I'm actually recording this video because today is kind of like a slow day for me. I just have a couple of coaching calls with my students who are excited to hear from me, and also I gotta go to my office to get some logistics done, and that's pretty much it for the day, I think. Yeah, and I have a webinar tonight. That's all. It doesn't take more than 4 hours to get all of these completed, right? So I still have 20 hours to spend, and assuming I sleep 7 hours, I have 13 hours left to eat, to hang out, with my family, to possibly go to some place new, some place nice, just to check it out. And I can do that because I plan my life like that, okay? You need to plan your life like that, okay? So I'm getting a bit off topic here, but I want you to know that the easiest way to get out of that mentality is to actually just shift to a boss mindset, number one, and have your business, have your systems, create the income for you, create the sales for you, so that you don't need to work every single day to make that happen. Okay, now if you like this content, let me know. Like this video, share this video, give me a thumbs up or whatever it is, right? And then if you want to work with me one-on-one, if you think that you're a perfect fit to be my coaching student, which I need to warn you, it requires a small investment. Okay, you can go to desmondong.com/apply, desmondong.com/apply to apply now. Okay, and if you apply, if I like your story, if you tell me a real story, everything, if you just write down everything why I should choose you, if you give me a reason, then I will actually call you up. I will actually pick you up, and I will actually schedule a call with you. I'll coach you for about an hour and see how it goes. If I get a good vibe, if the feeling is good, if I feel like we can work together for the long term, then I'll offer you a seat in my coaching program. Otherwise, at least you still get the 1 hour coaching call with me. Okay, so you really have nothing to lose and everything to gain. See, that's all I have. I want to share this with you because obviously you watched the video until now, and that shows commitment. Because I find myself pretty boring person, but if you feel like if I feel like you have watched until this part here, that means I feel like you are really committed and you really want to succeed with me, and I want to offer you this opportunity. That's why I only talk about this now and not, prior to this content. Alright, hope you enjoy this. I'm here at home now, and I'll see you soon.